Those soft, kid-sized, comfy chairs with popular cartoon characters on them, well, might be one more thing you'll want to say no to. There's a study out tonight saying some of the most desirable products could be among the most harmful. Craig Smith joins us now with a look at some of them and why they contain something similar to PCBs. Yeah. Craig?
Jerry, these are chemicals that are supposed to protect kids by making their toy furniture less prone to fire. But this study found the chemicals tend to brush off onto the carpet, the kids' clothing, their hands, and their bodies can absorb it.
Here's an example that's better than expected. That girl is the daughter of the woman sounding the alarm about that orange chair and others like it. The idea was she would wash her hands soon after. But even here, Mom can't keep a constant eye on her little one in a chair she says needs no fireproofing.
My kids aren't sitting and smoking cigarettes while they're sitting in these chairs. The fire in a house is not going to start here.
The study's title is Playing on Poisons, and it comes from the Center for Environmental Health. It found dozens of perfectly legal products treated with fire retardant, the kind of chemicals that were required in California years ago and came to be the de facto standard across the country. The study found these chemicals in products at Babies R Us and many other major retailers, Walmart and Target among them. Many parents may have no idea their kids could be coming into contact with something potentially harmful.
She has a chair that she always plays on and it doesn't really bother us.
Have you ever heard of flame retardant being on that product?
Not for sure. I don't know.
It may not be.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
We have a lot of information, but it's not complete.
Dr. David Carpenter, an expert in biomedical sciences at UAlbany, says part of the danger comes from polybrominated diphenyl ethers, PBDEs. He says they can cause learning disability and fertility problems.
They're structurally very similar to PCBs. And they do almost all of the bad things PCBs do, except we really haven't studied them as much, so we don't know all of the bad things they do.
The addition of flame retardant chemicals to products like this makes no sense at all. It doesn't add safety to our children and in fact can harm their health.
In California, companies may soon choose to offer such products without the problem chemicals in them starting in January. They'll be required to do so a year later. Today, a representative of the New York Public Interest Research Group suggested it's likely manufacturers will want uniformity across all markets and keep using those chemicals until they're ordered to stop. That's one reason he and others at today's news conference hope to see the Child Safe Product Act passed here in New York next year. It's passed the Assembly, but so far not the Senate. Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.